All right, so took a little trip. Left Salem, headed to Philadelphia to hang out with some very special people.
This is from
Okay.
the after party.
Right, yeah, we know where that is. We saw that on the radio.
Okay,
When you
Mark,
got the radio.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You just put the fucking alcohol in the thing.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, that might not have.
So it's been roughly around 30 years since I've seen most of everybody down there from Scarface. Scarface being my old squadron, HMLA 367 Scarface while I was in the Marines. And after 30 years, as soon as I stepped foot into the house to meet up with the first group of them, it was like no time's gone by at all. It picked up right where we left off at.
I think you're good. I think they dropped the tickets because there's so many.
And you can walk up to the place and it's
It's 18 bucks. They bought 10. He bought 5 and.
One too. Fort Richmond. A buddy of mine, a biker, gave it to me too.
Pure chaos, pure fun. It was a good slap in the face to remind me, hey, you need to really do more to connect with your brothers that you served with. We ended up hitting, the first thing we ended up doing is hitting a bar. So again, no differences there. It's the first thing that we ended up going to go do together. We all met up at the bar in one of the spots there in Philadelphia, and it was pretty good. Pretty good food too. I, of course, drank the non-alcoholic beers because I don't drink. But it was a good time. And while we were there, more people showed up, more of our group.
yeah, he's in the bathroom.
Happy birthday!
George, I was thinking of.
How you doing, buddy?
McDermott didn't feel it, but he got one.
Tried not to get into any trouble. Tried. That doesn't always work.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in the presence of the Marines of HMLA 367 Scarface. We are here celebrating our 250th birthday. Please raise your glasses and give a toast back to the United States Marine Corps on their 250th birthday. Yourself in this.
We're all staying, well, some of us were staying at one of the spots that that Jamie ended up getting for us. I think there was like 6 of us or 7 of us all pig-piled into this place. Didn't matter, we had a blast. We're just all about spending time with each other, ragging on each other, laughing at each other. It was a good time.
Vinny brought us the pretzels, that was a great idea.
Mm-hmm. That was good shit this morning.
Everybody's here is just planning, scheming. And Todd's still in the bathroom shaving his ass.
Second day was on a Sunday, and we ended up heading downtown. First thing we wanted to do is check out where the parade route was gonna be.
All right, Franklin Institute, getting everything set up for the Veterans Day parade over here.
Yep.
These guys over here looking good, getting ready. That's gonna be a cool photo right there.
And the idea came up was, hey, let's go check out the Rocky statue.
Yeah, here's the famous steps. All right, Rocky.
So made our way over to the Rocky statue, and lo and behold, yeah, the steps were there. Kind of weird that I thought the steps were a lot longer. At least they make it seem that way in the movie.
Down there must be the.
Yeah, we just went up there, took our photo, and beat feet got back out of there.
Yeah, they're starting early.
Oh, we got the Chex Mix, the spicy pickle Chex Mix.
By the way, for those of you thinking about going to see the Rocky statue, just like Jonah says, there's a little ADA version of it at the bottom of the hill, so you don't got to walk up the steps. So there's another one there. Don't do it. Just go up the steps. There's a ramp. Lo and behold, after that was done, guess where we went? Back to the bar. Some of the guys met up with us. It started to rain a little bit. The weather got better after. But we ended up going back to the bar we were at before because we ended up making all kinds of friends while we were there.
So yeah, was that after? I got out 96.
No, I don't think a long time ago. So if I get you sick, I'm sorry. I was sitting there and I was gonna go to the fucking grocery store and
Yeah, that's why I was already going.
We ended up going to another bar. What the hell was it called again? Stateside Live. So it's pretty cool because in Philadelphia, the sports teams, the football stadium, the baseball stadium, and then the basketball stadium, they're all right next to each other. And this Stateside Live location is right there. So we went and we had a blast. Pretty cool place.
All right, talk dirty to him.
So here we go, Marine Corps birthday. And where we going? Ton Tavern location. We went over to the new location that they're going to be building, the Ton, founded by the Ton Legacy. They had a big party. They had beer tents, they had vendors, they had cake. There's a lot of Marines there, a lot of Marines. And corpsmen, can't forget them, all right? We need them.
Wow. Happy birthday, Marines! So I heard there were thousands here going around the corner, and you have to actually stand up on this stage to fully appreciate it. And what an exciting event for all of us. I'm a local, not from Philadelphia, but raised in South Jersey. I've lived here the vast majority of my life. I can't tell you what a thrill it is to be here on this hallowed ground on the 250th birthday of our Corps.
After that, we headed over to check out the Ton Tavern plaque, the memorial where it once stood, because now it's I-95. And while we were there, took some photos and, you know, really got a chance to really like absorb it all in of the Marine Corps and how it started and being in a place where a lot of things started in Philadelphia. And yeah, that was pretty eye-opening. Well, after party. They ended up having a after party, and guess where that was, of all places? Back at Stateside Live. So we headed back over there, checked in. We ended up getting all kinds of free things that they were giving out. The food was for free, the drinks weren't for free, the drinks you gotta pay for. But still, my buddies were putting that stuff down like it was friggin' water. Their livers were screaming this weekend, I'll tell you that much. Those livers were hurting. So after everybody got all friggin' bromantic with each other, because that's what Marines do, they drink and become bromantic and crap on all the other armed forces in a good way. We're all family. We're all family. But yeah, after that was all over, everybody stumbled home. And that was an interesting ride because a couple of us ended up taking a ride back in the trunk of a car because the Uber didn't have enough space. And it was way too cold to wait for another one. So the guy's like, hey, I can throw you guys in the back. Guess who ended up in the back? Yeah, me and one more. So, yeah. Next day was pretty much Veterans Day, and kind of just hung around. Went downtown, did a little bit of walking, but it was mostly kind of a day to relax, day to recuperate, sleep, because a lot of the guys didn't really sleep much. They were just nonstop going. And yeah, we ended up heading out, getting some food at this wicked good Mexican restaurant that we found a block away from us from where we were. Food was fantastic.
I want to go home tomorrow. I don't blame you.
Perfecto. I was just saying, if she brought out that needs to be big.
Yeah, that one is a fun too.
Just for the plane ride. Yeah, just the plane ride. Yeah.
I feel sorry for that laboratory.
And then later on in the day, we ended up heading to F1 to do some racing.
Cauliflower wings. Yep.
Jamie's at the house right now, chilling. We're at F1 Boston, gonna race in a little bit.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Semi-pro tough, dude.
There's only a few of us left at that point. Everybody had already headed out. Foof headed out already, Jonas. It was only a few of us left.
I don't think he realizes that he's supposed to be going the other way right now.
You barely hit the wheel on this one. And I got no.
Ended up staying there. And then next morning came. You know, it was a big goodbye, saying bye to everybody that I haven't seen in a long time. Little by little, we all kind of trickled our way out. And it pops into my head, you know, when am I going to see him again? You know, we were talking about doing another meetup,
See you when we see you.
possibly next year. But one thing you got to remember is we've lost some Marines since last time. Since last time I've seen them, we've lost some people. You know, we've lost Neil, we've lost Kirk, we've lost a lot more. And whether it's due to health or who knows what, we're getting to that point now where we start to lose people, you know? And you know, not to sound like all macho or anything weird like that, but you know, Marines have always had that warrior mentality that we don't want to grow old and die in our beds. You know what I mean? We've always had that mentality that we want to die a beautiful death, kind of like in the movie Gladiator, the way they put it. We want to die gloriously. We want to die in a battle. We don't want to die old in a bed, but I got to admit, I'm glad I didn't die, and I'm glad I get to see everybody grow up, have families, kids, grandkids. I'm very happy about that, you know, that we get to see this in each other. Hell, my son, he's Air Force. He's been doing very, very well. He's married, and she's also in the Air Force. I'm very proud of them. But anyway, I miss everybody. Hope to see you all next year. Thank you for an amazing experience in Philadelphia. Semper Fi, Semper Scarface, and try not to tag the Liberty Bell. I heard that wasn't a good idea for us to do, so I'm glad we got out of there before we tried it.